Hey guys, this is Tiffany with the Nerdettes, and I am going to share my huge local comic book store shop comic haul. And it's just a mixture of things from my pull box, from my pull list that I get, that I'm subscribed to, and some new stuff I randomly picked up, and some rare stuff. It's crazy, so we're just going to get started, and I'm so excited. Thank you to Infinity Flux. They're in Hickson, Tennessee. They're the best comic store in the U.S. I guarantee you, they're the best. They're, look at that. There they are, right there. They're amazing. So, give them love. Let them know that Tiffany with the Nerdettes, told you to, or sent you or whatever. They're amazing. So anyways, we're gonna get started with this. It's Walk Through Hell #1. New, figured I'd pick it up and see what it's about. I like picking up new stuff just to support the authors and artists and just give it a chance. You never know what might stick. So and of course had to pick up Pumpkinhead. This is #3. Pumpkinhead #3. Sorry for the glare. Oh gosh. Hold on. Let's try this again. Maybe? Okay. Pumpkinhead #3. Pumpkinhead #4. Look at that. He looks so excited. #4. Isola what is this? #2 or 3? I don't know. Where is the number? Anyway, Isola. Pretty awesome cover. This is Flavor #1. It's a new one that just came out, so I figured I'd give it a shot. I've heard some good things about it, so why not? Figured I'd check it out. This is Ether, the Copper Golems #1. Or Ether, however you want to say it. Ether. I think a lot of people say Ether, so we'll go with that. Sure, why not? #1. Blackwood #1. This is... It looks like a kind of a haunted house, haunted tales type comic. I don't know, but it looked pretty cool, so I figured I would check it out. Why not? I know a lot of you follow this, and I do too. It has some of the best artwork and stuff. That would be Executive Assistant Iris, and apparently they're coming out with another, I guess, fan of it. This is #1. And, what are you doing, Daxton? Anyway, then the one I've been collecting, as I'm sure you're aware, this is Raven, Daughter of Darkness #5. #5, that's really cool. Hunter's Prey, is that what that says? The Hunters and the Prey. There you go. I picked up this one, Dark Knight's Metal #3. This is, it's got Deathstroke and Gallus and Deathstroke, and looks pretty badass, so pick that up. I've been collecting some of the Dark Knight's Metal. This is Justice League No Justice #1. It's got Superman down there. It just came out. I'm intrigued to see if it's good, so figured I'd pick it up. I've been collecting this one. I'm sure a lot of you guys have. The Crow Memento Mori #3. There it is. Really awesome cover. Then we have Labyrinth Coronation #4. Beautiful cover. And I think this is the other cover of 4. It is, yep. Check that out. Isn't that cool? That's the other cover for #4. This is Venom #1. I don't really know what to expect out of this, but I figured I would check it out. It's the new Venom. So, figured why not pick it up. This is Black Panther #1, and at the top it says The Intergalactic Empire of Wakanda, and that's just the regular cover. I also have the art germ cover, which I'll be showing in my online video when all the online comics get here. I've got a bunch of art germ, a lot of J. Scott Campbell, a lot of really cool stuff coming, so you'll have to check that out. I've got, this is Doomsday Clock #5. This is like one of the first times I've liked both covers, actually liked a lot both covers. That's the first one. And this is the second one. I think that's, yeah, also #5. So this one is my favorite, obviously, because it's the Joker. I mean, look at that. I mean, I love that cover. That is freaking spectacular. This was out. I've never played the game, and I've heard a lot about it, but I figured I'd pick up the comic and see if I liked it. It's Dark Souls, The Age of Fire, and that artwork is spectacular. I mean, the attention to detail, the fire, like if you really look at it up close, like the play of shadows, like the colors that they use, it's pretty awesome. This is new, and I had to pick up both covers just because it's hilarious. This is Bubba Hotep, number 1. Bubba Hotep and the Cosmic Bloodsuckers. There's the regular cover. I mean, look at that. That is just your, traditional Bubba Hotep right there. And this is the 1 in 5 Revis variant. It's kind of a black and white variant. So, pretty cool. Had to pick that one up too. Okay, let me move that stack. Here's what we've got through so far. I've got much more to go, so hang with me, guys. Okay, this I've also been collecting and really enjoying. This is George R.R. Martin, A Clash of Kings, A Song of Ice and Fire, number 2. Gotta love that. I mean, especially going through Game of Thrones and being a Game of Thrones fan, of course I'm having to pick that up. I don't know how I'm going to set these. There we go. This is DC Nation number 0. Now this one is actually a 1 in 100 variant. Now these are a quarter a piece, but this is an actual 1 in 100 variant right here. This Superman one. Pretty awesome. Had to pick it up. Gotta love it. Of course I've been collecting this. This is Batman White Knight number 8. This has been an incredible story. I've loved reading this one and had to collect it. So there's that one. Moving on, we have Harley Quinn, Harley Loves Joker. This is number 2. I've been collecting it as well. I love the artwork. I love this, the carnival backdrop here where you throw the balls and you knock down the little puppets. You've got Batman over here, and I see Joker. I thought, yeah, there is Penguin. I thought I saw Penguin. Yeah, Penguin's down there. So yeah, really cool. This is new. This is Batman number 1, A Prelude to the Wedding, part 1, and this is Robin versus Ra's al Ghul. So I figured I would check it out. Again, it's new. Being a Batman fan, I'm just wanting to see how it is, and how to pick that up. This is Batman number 47. This is the variant cover where they're all in the movie theater and they're eating popcorn and drinking drinks, and I love this because if you look, here's him and Catwoman, but if you look at this is like the old school Batman and Catwoman. There's Harley and Joker. There's an old Catwoman version there too. There's Poison Ivy. There's a Catwoman, of course, Robin. I mean, look at this. You can see like the different, like Catwoman's over here, like Joker in his prison suit up here. There's Nightwing. I mean, you've got a lot of different ones. There's Riddler back here. So, I mean, I love that cover. That is pretty awesome for as far as covers go. Picked this up. Obviously, excited to have both of these in a comic. It is Medieval Spawn and Witchblade number 1. And I am just thrilled that this is even coming out. This is incredible. Really excited to read that and see what that's about. They had this, and you guys know I'm a huge Vampirella fan, so I had to pick it up. This is a one-shot Savage Tales Vampirella, and she's standing there with this head in her hand, all with like all these bodies around her. It's funny because it's kind of changed, because normally you have the guy with the sword and the damsel in distress down here clinging to their leg, but in this case it's a dude clinging to Vampirella's leg, and she's the person holding the sword. I thought that was pretty cool, so picked it up. This is, of course, the Despicable Deadpool number 300. This is I love it. I'm so excited to have number 300 of it. There's that cover, and then we have this cover, which is also the Despicable Deadpool 300. This is the variant, and it's just got all these different Deadpools on it. I mean, look at that. That is insane. Look at it's like Where's Waldo of Deadpool. Like, can you imagine trying to find a specific Deadpool? And that, oh my gosh, there's a Spider-Man. I just saw that, and I'm talking about Where's Waldo, and I pick out a Spider-Man. But then again, he's like right in the middle. It's like a focal point. So I don't know. I mean, that's pretty cool. That's pretty awesome. I would love, you know, what would be really cool is if they had like a random red Power Ranger in here. There's one with an afro. Let me see if they're. That would be so awesome. There's one with like a wig. There's a yellow Deadpool. They got so many different Deadpools on here, but yeah, the red Power Ranger would be kind of funny. Okay, next, more Deadpool. I got You Are Deadpool number 3. It's really funny because he's like in like this. It reminds me of The Mask a little bit because he's in that kind of that gondola, like traditional garb, rowing the gondola down the lake or whatever with the monster in the back of the boat. So yeah, that's pretty funny. Gotta love it. This is You Are Deadpool number 4. This is I love this cover because he's like in 16-bit or like, you know, Mega Bloks almost, and he's coming out of like this retro arcade like game with a joystick and everything. So that's a pretty awesome cover. I had to pick that up. I mean, I love it. We're not done. We got more. So, of course, this is the big one that just came out. The Amazing Spider-Man number 800. And I know that these were pretty expensive because it, you know, I mean, they're more expensive than the Action Comics 1000 is. But, yeah, so this is the regular cover, of course. You got that one. And then I got this one. Which, stay. I was really surprised that J. Scott Campbell did not do a variant, but he didn't. This is a variant of The Amazing Spider-Man, and I love this because I had to pick that up too because it's almost like an ode to different characters that have been in Spider-Man. You got Green Goblin, Gwen Stacy, Mary Jane. I mean, you got all these different characters. There's Black Cat on there. I mean, just amazing cover. And, of course, you cannot not get this one. It's beautiful. It is the Delato variant. Look at that. That is probably, I mean, no, there's no probably. That's my favorite variant. Hands down, my favorite variant of The Amazing Spider-Man number 800. The minute they were talking about releasing it, I had to pick that up. I think I got 2 copies, actually. So there's that one. We still got more. Okay, so this, I know a lot of people didn't really like the movie, but I'm going to give the comic a whirl. It's Star Wars The Last Jedi, number 1, The Last Jedi, with, there's Luke and Rey, and there's the Porgs looking at them on the top of this, like, cliff on the mountain or whatever. And the second one, the minute I saw it, I had some massive feels, you guys. I mean, look at that cover. This is Star Wars The Last Jedi, number 2, and that just, right in the feels, so gotta love that. I am absolutely thrilled to have this. So this is Star Wars Tag and Bink. We're here. So, okay, now you may not be familiar with this. I'm an English lit major. I'm a nerd. So from what I've read about this, it's a lot like Rosencrantz and Guildenstern Are Dead, and they're basically like these 2 random like squires or knights or whatever you want to call them of Hamlet. Overlooking the tragedy that's unfolding, and they make it almost like comical. So it's interesting to have that side of comedy in somewhere where there's like a tragedy going on. So Tag and Bink is kind of like that. They're basically obviously they're stormtroopers, I guess. Yeah. I don't know. I'll find out. But I've read a little bit about it, and I don't want to read too many spoilers. But from what I've read, it's supposed to be like a comedy take on it. So I'm really excited to read this. I am thrilled to have this. I can't wait. Okay. And I had to pick this one up. This is a very rare Star Wars number 001 variant. This is a very rare GameStop exclusive variant that Infinity Flux happened to get somehow. And I mean, look at that artwork. You've got Luke. I mean, if that doesn't look like Mark Hamill, I mean, for real though, that is amazing. The Force is with you. It's kind of got like that old school war poster vibe to it. I just love this comic. I can't wait to check it out. It's beautiful. So of course I've seen Deadpool 2, and of course when I saw this I had to grab it. This is X-Force. And I said Domino revealed it's the 30th anniversary of the Amazing Spider-Man cover. But yeah, look at that. It's kind of got Deadpool and Domino. So after seeing Deadpool 2, I absolutely had to buy it. Okay, moving on. This is Eastman and Laird's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles number 6. Love this cover. I absolutely love that cover. Look at that. That is just amazing. I'm a huge Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles fan, TMNT. Gotta love that. And, of course, moving on, this is X-Men The Wedding Special number 1. This is a J. Scott Campbell cover, so of course I was excited to see it. It's 3 tales of mutant matrimony in the making. So it's J. Scott Campbell. There is, I am thrilled to read this. I've got another copy that I'm probably going to give away also. Okay, now, getting to the end of it, I swear, there's so many here. Okay, so I'm getting to the end of the haul. So, now, I didn't even know that this was a thing. Y'all know I'm a huge lover of the DC Looney Tunes crossover, which I've heard more coming out. I'm so thrilled about that. But apparently, there's also a DC Hanna-Barbera crossover that they came out with some comics with. So, I'm really excited to show you these. This is Black Lightning and Hong Kong Phooey. There's that one. I'm just like, what is happening? This is the other cover of Black Lightning and Hong Kong Phooey. Look at that. That's great. I can't. Okay, then we have Aquaman and Jabberjaw. There's that. Really awesome. Aquaman and Jabberjaw. Then we have the Flash and Speed Buggy. There's that cover of it. The Flash and Speed Buggy. And then here's this one. The Flash and Speed Buggy. That cover. Really cool. And last but not least, this is the last comic. It is Super Sons, Dynomutt, and the Blue Falcon. And so, another Hanna-Barbera crossover. That is crazy. I can't wait to see more of these and what else they come out with. But y'all know I'm a huge Looney Tunes crossover, and now they've got all these Hanna-Barbera and DC crossovers too. So really excited to have these. I can't wait to check those out too, and to see what else they come out with as far as the DC Looney Tunes crossovers go. I'm just gonna have to add more to that collection. So I'm really excited. That was quite a lot for the local comic book store haul. They had quite a lot waiting on me, so there you go. I will be, like I said, doing an online comic haul probably in the next week or two, maybe 2 weeks, because I'm waiting on everything to come in. Like I said, I've got J. Scott Campbell, Art Germ, I've got a bunch of Midtown exclusives I got for really cheap. I got Silk, one of their covers of Silk. I got, like I said, Black Panther, the Art Germ variant. I got a lot of different stuff. I also got some eBay stuff, so I got a lot of Vampirella, just random stuff. So hopefully you'll enjoy that too, and I'll be doing that sometime probably in the next week or two once everything comes in, because you know how eBay is. It comes in staggers, but it's like Christmas, because you know, when you open it, you don't know which one is going to be there. So there you go. But anyways, that's all for this comic haul, and I hope you enjoyed all these comics. There's, oh gosh, I've got so many I can't even show all of them. But anyways, thank you for watching. If you haven't already, subscribe to the YouTube and like us on Facebook at facebook.com/thenerdettes. And thank you guys for watching. We'll see you guys later. Bye.